guys, it's Stephanie with Simarchy Realty, and welcome to episode 3 of House Hunting. Today, I'd like you to meet the Spritz family. They were referred to me from my friend Marsha. This is Connor and Zachary Spritz. They are a newlywed couple, and they want to start a family soon. Connor wants to be a sculptor, and Zachary wants to be a scientist. He likes to be called Zach for short, and the two are looking for a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom house. Now, here's the kicker. They need a starter home as cheap as possible. The family has a total of 18,500 simoleons in their funds, but they want the house to be a very small portion of that. Now, they originally asked for the house to be closer to 6,000 simoleons. I can work magic, but I can't work that kind of magic. So the houses I'm going to show them are a little bit higher than that, but definitely within their means. So today we're going to help them find their perfect home. We're going to show them 2 different houses to choose from, and of course they will decide which one works best for their family. So the couple sent us a little bit of footage here at their current home, which is pretty small. They're not too happy with the furnishings, and they plan on pretty much leaving all of their furniture behind. So the new house has to have everything that they need to start and grow their family. So here they are, cuddling on the couch after work, watching a bit of TV and discussing their dream home. They're so excited to get into a new house and start the family they always dreamed of. Here's some more footage of them hanging out outside. They do have a very tiny yard, but that doesn't stop them from enjoying a picnic together. Aw, isn't that just so romantic? Oh my gosh, those hamburgers look amazing. I am getting so hungry just watching them. All right, so that brings us to their wish list. Connor and Zachary definitely need 2 bedrooms with 1 bathroom. They want a nursery in the home because, again, they want to start growing their family, and they're going to need a place to put that little bundle of joy. They also prefer separate dining, so they have a more formal place to sit down and have a family dinner together. Again, their budget is to stay under 18,500 simoleons, as low as possible. They're going to have to save that extra cash to take care of their new baby. So that brings us to house number 1. Here we are getting a nice little look at house number 1. This is a small and cozy 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom home listed at 9,952 simoleons. It does come fully furnished, so as soon as we come in, we enter the living room. Again, very small but very cozy. We have a love seat and a TV, and just to the left of the love seat, we do have a door that leads to the one and only bathroom in the home. It is very small, but it's very functional with a standalone shower, sink, and toilet. Now we're going to go straight down the mini hallway, and all the way to the left is the kitchen/dining room. That's right, there is no separate dining in this home. However, there is a cozy area right here with a table and 2 chairs that would be perfect for the family to sit down and have dinner. Of course, not much room to put a high chair. That might be a problem, but they can deal with that later. Now we're going to head over directly across the hall, and this is the only bedroom, aka the master bedroom. So we have a beautiful wooden bed and, of course, a couple of functional side tables. All right, let's head over across the hall again, and this time we are entering our little nursery. So, of course, this is very tiny. Again, this is just a starter home. Keep that in mind. We have a crib and a little chair so they can read their new baby boy or girl a nighttime story before they go to bed. But now let's move on to the floor plan so you can see just how small and compact this house is. Again, as soon as we walked in, we had the little living room with the love seat and TV. And then right in the middle of the hallway, we have a dresser for some extra storage since the house is so small. Directly on the left, we have the kitchen/dining combo. Again, not really sure where they're going to put a high chair, so they're definitely going to have to figure that part out. It might be able to fit right in the living room, and I know it's not ideal to have a baby eating in the living room, but this is an option for them that they could definitely make work while they save some simoleons to move into an even bigger home later on. Now we do have that nursery on the left, and then to the right is the master bedroom and the bathroom. So they definitely are going to take this house into consideration, but let's go ahead and move on to house number 2. So here we are outside of house number 2, and of course this is also a very small starter home for the family. However, This one is listed at just a bit more at 12,332 simoleons. And as soon as we come in, we are again greeted with a living room. There is a love seat, a side table, and of course a little retro TV. Definitely keeping it old school, but that's okay. They can upgrade later on. Further down the hallway, we come to our beautiful, spacious kitchen. There are some stone countertops in here and a nice fridge and stove. And nestled right behind the kitchen here is their separate dining space. Again, it's pretty small. We have a dining table and a couple of chairs. Not really room for that high chair either, but it could fit definitely in the kitchen area. I'm sure they can squeeze one in there. And directly across the hall, we have our nursery. So this nursery is a little bit bigger than the last. We do have a crib all the way to the left and a side chair to the right. This one has two beautiful double windows. Definitely bringing in some of that light from outside to keep it very bright and airy in here. Zooming on down this hallway, we come to the master bedroom. Now this bedroom is smaller than the other one that we saw. There is only room for one side table. However, this room does have a bathroom attached to it. So that's good and bad. Of course, it's good because Zachary and Connor have their own private bathroom, but if there are guests coming over to the house, they're going to have to walk through the bedroom to come to the bathroom. And this bathroom is very similar to the other one, just laid out a little bit differently. We have our standalone shower, toilet, and sink. All right, so that brings us to the floor plan. You can see here this house is a little bit bigger than the other, but of course with a bigger home comes a bigger price tag. We have the living room, a nice long hallway that goes to the master bedroom with its own ensuite. Right in the middle we have the kitchen and dining room, and then of course towards the very bottom of the floor plan we have the adorable nursery. The big issue with this house, of course, is that price tag at 12,000 simoleons. Although it does have everything on their wish list, that price tag is a little bit too close for comfort. So the couple's definitely going to have to discuss their options, see if there's a way that they can get some more simoleons to help fund this, or decide if they want to choose the smaller home that's well within their means. So let's go check in on them and see how they're doing. Zach and Connor decided to go out for dinner tonight. They're going to treat themselves to a nice meal. Of course, they need to discuss the pros and cons of each house and decide which one suits their family best. Of course, the larger home has everything on their wish list, but that price tag might be a little bit too much for them to pay right now. And the smaller home, although very compact, does also have everything that they need to start their family. I wonder which house they're going to choose. Time for the big reveal. Which house do you think they chose? House number 1 or house number 2? The family chose house number 1. At 9,952 simoleons, that still leaves them with almost 10,000 simoleons to start their growing family. And this house, although smaller, definitely hits everything on their wish list besides the separate dining, but they will deal with that. They love to sit outside and eat anyways. So this house does have a beautiful yard where they can enjoy their meals together, and they're going to be very, very happy here. Since the house comes with everything they need and we aren't bringing any of the old furniture and aren't doing any renovations, let's just go ahead and get them moved straight in. The family is settled in. They've sent us some home footage so we could check in and see how they're doing. The house is so perfect for them. Although it is smaller, it definitely still hit everything on their wish list besides a separate dining room. However, they love to enjoy their meals outside, and with a nice big yard, they can definitely set up a picnic area or a little barbecue area later down the road, so they will be very, very happy here. Now, of course, there is still one thing missing from this family, and that is their baby bundle of joy. So they've discussed this at length and decided their best option is to adopt a baby that needs a home. That way they can give he or she a good life and complete their family. Looks like they're making a call to the adoption agency to get everything set up. Zach and Connor are on the way to the adoption agency so they can pick up their new baby. Here they are. They're so excited and so nervous to be new dads, but they cannot wait to get the baby home. Yay, the family just arrived home, and I am so happy to introduce you to baby Ricky Spritz. Looks like they're getting him settled into his brand new nursery, all tucked in and cozy, and Dad's gonna read him a book. The new dads are so excited to raise Ricky and give him a good life and teach him how to walk and talk and read and all those exciting things that come along with being parents. And of course, later down the road, they are going to want to expand their family. So as they expand their family, you know what that means. They'll either have to expand their home or purchase a new one. So maybe this won't be the last time that we see them. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed meeting the Spritz family. They're so amazing and they're going to be such great dads. I'm very happy I was able to find them their perfect home. So Marcia, thank you so much for referring them to me. Now, if you guys know a Sims family looking for a new home, please send them my way. I can't wait to do some more house hunting with you. I will have the application questions in the description below, so you can just paste your answers in the comment section, or you can find me on any of the social medias listed in the description as well. And of course, the Spritz family and both homes featured in this video will be available for download in my Sims 3 exchange. You can just look for Blah Stephanie, and that information is in the description below as well. Please don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss the next episode, and I will see you guys next time. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye!